Hi guys, welcome again to webinar series Telco Application for Modern Businesses. So far we have done 3 webinars before, and today it's going to be the last webinar of this series. I hope you guys know how to create a telco application easily by now. So today's webinar will be show how to connect this customer's mobile account to make payments. So let me introduce Asita, Business Solution Engineer, Zenith Mobile, who will conduct today's session. Also, the coding session has been uploaded in our website, which is done by Pasindu, Senior Software Engineer at Zenith Mobile. In that, you can see how we have improved our coffee shop application with Cash API. So now it's time to Asita to show how to improve our application using Cash API.
Okay, thanks Rajiv. Before we get into the details of the charging API, let me recap what we did during the past webinars. We started off things by implementing an application for a coffee shop. Up to now, we have improved the coffee shop application at 3 fronts. First, we integrated USSD to the coffee shop application. In that, users can register to the coffee shop application. Next, we did the SMS integration to the coffee shop application, where customers of the coffee shop can send their feedback to the coffee shop owner. During the last session, location APIs are integrated to the coffee shop application. With that, coffee shop owner can send out promotions and offers to its customers. Today, we will show you how we can integrate the charging APIs to the coffee shop application. With that, customers can pay for the purchases. All of you must have seen mobile payment applications that allows you to do purchases and payments. But if you really think of those mobile applications, those apps won't allow real mobile payments. That is, it won't allow you to pay from your mobile account. Instead, to pay using your credit cards and e-wallets. But with our DevSpace APIs, we enable customers to pay using their mobile accounts. Yes, you heard it right, from their prepaid and postpaid accounts, which makes it a true mobile payment experience. Why do you want to pick mobile account as the payment instrument for your application? One straightforward answer is reach. With the selection of mobile account as the payment instrument, your application will be tapping into a wider market. Why I would say that your application can tap into a wider market is, just think of under 18s, teenagers. They don't have credit cards, but they always carry a mobile phone in their hand. Their engagement with the mobile phone is high. And these days, teenagers are getting more money to reload than for pocket money from their parents. So, why not target this market? It's not just teenagers, but also there is another sector whom do not carry credit cards. Some may not even have bank accounts. In rural areas, you hardly find credit card payments, but you see them carry mobile phones. Forget about rural areas, some customers do carry credit cards, but they are reluctant to use it for payments. So the solution is with you. 95.5% of world population are mobile subscribers. At any time, they carry their mobile account with them. So you all as developers can open up another market for them to spend. Not just on voice call, SMS and data, but for purchases as well. With the use of CAS, CAS stands for Charging as a Service. So with the use of CAS API, you can query the balance of subscribers or customers' mobile account and charge from their mobile account for the services your application is offering. Let me quickly take you to DevSpace site and show you where you can find CAS API guide and other details. Under Dev Kit, you can find API guides. Towards the bottom of the link page, you can find Go to API guide link. Okay, under API guides, you can find the link for CAS. So under CAS, you can find an overview of the CAS charging requests, different API calls, and for each charging call, you can find request and response parameters. So moving back onto the slides, next I would take you through some benefits of CAS API to developers. So I have taken a couple of key benefits to explain you here. To start with, paying from mobile account would increase the willingness to pay. Since customers or application users have to use their mobile account to pay, they don't need to fill the bank details, account numbers or passwords, or even use credit cards to make a payment. Many more m-commerce applications for large organizations and SMEs can be built around charging API. Think of the hassle the coffee shop owner would go through if he had to enable credit card-based payments. But with this approach, you don't need to register with banks. You don't have to adhere to cumbersome regulations. No need to purchase POS or EDC devices to enable credit card payments. It's simple as that. As we mentioned in a previous slide, you can target a wider market by enabling payments via mobile account. Your application can reach unbanked people, children, teenagers, people who are reluctant to use credit cards, and people from rural areas. Let's look at some business cases that you can try out. Mobile shopping applications. Similar to our coffee shop application, you can build m-commerce apps around many businesses like food delivery, bakeries, clothing shops, and franchise chains. And ticketing applications to book tickets for movies, trains, and buses. In Sri Lanka, you can see ticketing applications which you can pay using your mobile account. Those are e-channeling applications, movie and train ticket reservation applications. There are so much industries that you can still get into. These kinds of applications must have taken several months to develop, but with the use of DevSpace APIs and the supporting material, you can build such applications within a couple of days. Paying for transport. You can get people to pay using their mobile account for their taxi fare and other transportation mediums like long distance buses. In-game purchases is another business case where you can use charging APIs. You can develop games with multiple levels and gift shops and allow the gamers to purchase higher stages as they proceed in their game using our charging APIs. NFC-based payment solutions is another area you can target. If you are building an application with contactless payments like NFC, you can use our DevSpace APIs to charge from the customers. Let's see what would be covered in the coding session. Remember the coffee shop application we've been improving throughout these sessions? So today we will show you how we can improve our coffee shop app to a level where a customer can pay for his coffee via his mobile phone. Along with the successful payment, the customer will receive a message confirming his order with an order ID. The customer can show the message to the coffee shop owner and collect his coffee. As Raju mentioned previously, you can find the video of the coding session at the DevSpace webinar section. Since this is the last webinar of the webinar series, let me give an intro to DevSpace. Some of you might have already heard all these details. Nevertheless, DevSpace is an initiative Zenit Mobile has taken with the intention of taking developers to a global market. With the use of DevSpace APIs, developers can create SMS, USSD, location and charging apps and deploy around the world. With DevSpace, you can go global with your brilliant and innovative ideas. TEDHack is one such big event we have planned. TEDHack is an international hackathon which provides a great opportunity for developers to start off their applications. There will be a big prize pot of $30,000 US, and there would be several other winners as well. TEDHack Sri Lanka is one of the main satellite events. If you go to the event link, you can find more details and you can participate for the TEDHack hackathon. We will be there to help and guide you in every step. In this hackathon, unlike other hackathons, development can start beforehand. So you can start development now itself. On the day of the hackathon, a 5-minute sales pitch should be given. You can be creative, think out of the box and come up with an exciting way to do your sales pitch. So these videos will be uploaded on YouTube for international judges to judge, and all other satellites will see your sales pitches. So you can get a global recognition to your application. So don't miss this chance. Watch all our webinars to see how you can build quality applications to suit modern businesses. As we have explained all APIs, SMS, USSD, location and now charging, we also have demonstrated business cases which might help you to think in different angles. If you have any questions, you can drop us a mail at devspace@zenitmobile.com. Thank you.
Okay, thanks Asita. So we have few questions from developers. So one of the developers is asking, mobile account means mobile credit.
Yes, you're correct. So it means you can pay using your prepaid or postpaid mobile account balances.
Okay, and another question, if we participate at hackathon, will other people abroad see us? Sure, we will send you the video to the abroad and they will stream the hackathon video to all the developers who are connected with satellite. So there is another question, does CAS support any country?
Yes, DevSpace APIs are supported in countries.
Okay, and there are a few questions. Guys, if you have any questions, just post us. We'll answer. We'll be here for more 10 minutes. Okay, there is another question, where can I see previous webinars? Okay, you all can see the previous webinars in our website, devspace.zenitmobile.com. If you click on events, you all can see the TEDHack event details, and webinar details you all can see here in webinar. If you click on more details, you will see the part 1, part 2, part 3 webinars also there. So under webinar, you all can see slide and the sample application each sample application contains the partial code. The last we will upload the sample application soon. This will contain whole webinar sample application, and video guides also there. You can refer all the things. If you need any support, just send us a mail, devspace@sanidmobile.com. So thank you guys joining with us, and keep in touch. Join with us in the Facebook group, and post all the questions in Facebook. We will answer within 24 hours. And if you have any questions regarding TADDAC, just send us a mail. We will send you a reply. So thank you guys joining with us in the 4 webinars.